This time for sure. We're live. This week we're gonna try it again. Talk about some stuff. See what happens. What do you think? How's your day? Yeah, I know, right? We'll be talking about what's going on. So I picked out some things to let people know what is going on this week in Evansville. So if you're bored, then you'll have something to do. But in the meantime, sorry, I'm trying to figure this out here. Got to share it, Yeah, bear with me 1 second. Thanks for...
No problem. I got a haircut.
Yeah.
That's my week. I love my job. So that's what I did today was my job.
Yeah. Your job. That's why I did my job too. Let's just leave it at that.
I like my job though.
Right.
I like working for you.
Well, there you go. So we just finished listening to an unedited version of the newest Beyond Repair show.
Yes, season 3.
So that will be out soon, I would think.
It depends on my producer. You never know. Sometimes he's on it. Sometimes he's not.
I'm super lazy.
Sometimes he's on other things.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this first episode of season 3 took place in Asheville, North Carolina over the Thanksgiving weekend. Two of my favorite people in the world. They are a married couple that are both veterinarians and have just killer stories.
Yes.
But more than that, they're just really stinking funny. And Julie is from the Evansville area, West Side, technically Mount Vernon. So yeah, that's going to be a really good one. I laughed so hard listening to that one again.
Yeah.
There's lots cut out though.
Yes, a lot to cut out.
It got pretty graphic. That'll be out this week?
Probably, I would say late this week, maybe next week, depending on. I have not checked my schedule.
It's Monday.
Yeah, I know.
You can get it out this week.
Well, as you'll learn, there's too much stuff to go on. But we got some comments rolling in already. Adam says your hair looks good. Great, actually.
Adam.
So there you go.
Thanks.
And Brian.
He's an expert on hair.
Brian, I'm just now figuring out this webcam thing. Apologies.
And I don't have my glasses on, so
you just have to come back.
Read the comments.
Yeah, well, there you go. But one thing I wanted to talk to before we get to things, because this came up when I was talking to someone else this weekend about you, and it has to do with colors and colors
and
having
letters.
And okay, there you go.
And numbers.
All right, let me get to it first. Colors having gender. Colors and letters and numbers apparently all having a gender. You see a color.
Almost like a personality. And they've never changed since I was born. Yeah. I thought it was just the way it is. And it's just the lamest form of synesthesia. So if some people have synesthesia where there's some sort of weird crossing in their brain. And so when they hear music, they'll see colors or something along those lines. And those are the cool ones that you can do things with, make great music, make great art. I just know that all colors and letters and numbers are either boys or girls. And that is so dumb and so embarrassing, but I'm not making it up. Okay. And that's why I don't tell people, is because why would you believe me?
All right. So what is blue?
That's obvious.
Is it obvious?
Well, it's a boy, yeah.
Okay. So what is red?
A girl.
Okay. What is pink?
A girl.
What is purple?
A boy.
See, these are not obvious, I think. What is yellow?
A girl.
See, I would not have, like purple, I would have assumed as a girl.
Why? Because girls like it?
Yeah.
Guys like orange, and orange is a girl.
See, that doesn't make sense either.
White's a boy, black is a boy. White's a girl, black is a boy.
And what's gray?
A boy. And gray's my favorite color.
Mm-hmm.
I don't assign these things. They are what they are. I know that sounds so stupid. It sounds stupid even to me, but it's just always been this way.
Yeah.
I've always known, and they've never changed. And I don't have to learn it. I don't have to remember it. They just are.
So
I can go through the whole alphabet and tell you what letters are girls and what are boys.
Yeah.
And I can kind of get a feel. They're harder to describe, but I can kind of get a feel for like personality too, whether something is effeminate, kind of a tomboy, butch. Very masculine. I know it's dumb. I don't know why you brought it up. I wish, though, that I had one of the cooler versions of it. But if you haven't heard of synesthesia before, look it up. It's actually pretty cool. Not my version. Everyone else's version is really cool.
Like Bill Walton's I Can Smell Colors, that kind of thing.
That is LSD. That is not synesthesia.
That's different. All right. Yeah. Oh, well, what about number 7 there? Adam's asking about number 7.
That's a girl. She's kind of, she's athletic. I know, right? That's dumb.
But she can't play high school basketball. She's not allowed.
She's a lot like the color orange.
What about 11?
That's a boy.
So,
but here's what's really weird. The number 1 is a girl. So why 11 is a boy, I don't know. It does start to get trickier into the bigger numbers that feel more like groupings of other digits. 11 and 12, 13, like in the teens, it's easier. Yeah. It starts to get a little bit trickier when they start to feel like 2 different people.
Yeah.
So stupid.
So you don't understand this. Lisa was asking in the comments here, how does numbers come into gender? And you really don't know why you know this.
No.
But it's very like... It's obvious there. To you. It's very obvious to me, and it's dumb, and I wish I could make money off of this, right. But no, like a freak show. Yep. But no one's interested in hearing that the letter E is a boy. Duh. I thought E was for everyone.
No, it's not. E is a boy.
Oh, see, breaking news here. We're going to get in trouble again. Speaking
I don't make up the rules.
Well, you might, though.
But I don't.
I would be interested if someone else had this or a version of this, if they would agree with you. Like, if someone else had...
There's no way.
And there's like, yes, we're in your 100% match, or if it's just specific to the person.
There's no way, because it's just me being... My wires are crossed or something, so no one would feel the same way, I think.
Yeah. So there you go. Yeah. Yeah, Lisa, if you find some stuff out, she said she's going to research it. So find some stuff out, please let us know.
Really cool.
Let us know what you find out, if I need to be worried. So yeah, that kind of wanted to talk about that. But then also, when I was looking at stuff to do this week, I realized there's a lot of stuff going on. And people always ask either how we know what's going on or complain that there's nothing going on. I get that a lot still.
We still miss a lot of stuff.
We absolutely miss. There's too much to do. But I wanted to talk about some things. I wrote them down here.
And I get it. It is difficult. Gradually, sometimes it's just knowing and following the right people.
It really is.
And that can get tricky.
Like once you figure out kind of who and where to look, it's not terribly hard. But I'm not giving away any secrets today. So I don't know. I don't know what that
Come to us. Yeah. I want to know things.
Anyways, so I got these by day. So starting tomorrow, because today, this is obviously what you're doing, is watching us. But on early tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. in the morning, Tuesday morning, is that the Arts Council, there's Tech on Tap, Common Grounds. It's Coffee Connections and Evansville Storytelling. And what this is are people come together. It's in like a networking event. But there's a specific person that will talk for 5 minutes. What?
Is that when you're talking?
No, I'm not talking tomorrow. Okay. But there'll be a 5-minute talk and I'm blanking on who it is tomorrow, but it's something cool that's going on in the area. It's either an entrepreneur or, some kind of weird startup or something that they're trying to raise money for, like the trolley. A few of them spoke about the new TED trolley the other day. It's always something. And yeah, but it's cool because everyone there is very, they're just progressive and open-minded, and they want the best for Evansville, and they want to find out the cool people where to hang out. So it's great. So check it out if you can. I know it's a weird time, but it's been about, I think the last couple of like 40 or 50 people were there. And cool. The Arts Council is a cool place anyways. You get to check out some cool art for the holidays. But yeah, that's there tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, the UE department is putting on a music thing it's called Holiday Pops, and Gina Moore is singing. It's at the Victory Theater at 7:30, and it's free.
What?
It's free.
Come on, people.
Yeah, you don't even have to get pre-tickets or anything like that. You just show up. But what they want you to do is bring a donation of canned food so that they can give to the food banks for the holidays.
So if you don't go, you're a bad person.
Right. Well, we're not going.
But
we're not bad people, right? Our
son is turning 14 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Kind of got to hang out with him.
I mean, I guess. Maybe for a little bit.
And he didn't really want to go, I guess. We didn't really give him that option.
I just found out about it today. On the 6th, which is Wednesday, at Doc's. I don't know if you heard of this place.
Doc's. Is that really new, cool place to hang out?
Yes.
On, what is it?
Stringtown.
Governor?
Stringtown. It's Garvin becomes Stringtown. You got to turn on to String. It's on Stringtown. Governor, Carver. I don't know. I always get confused which one goes which way, but fine, Stringtown. Anyways, Ryan Hatfield is doing his campaign kickoff, and they're doing it from 4 to 7 there. And I don't know if you know Ryan. He's been on the show, and he's been on the politics show as well. And he's a
breath of fresh air.
It really is. It's an odd for a politician because he seems like he has a lot of common sense and actually wants to do what the constituents want him to do.
That's a big thing I really miss about, the theory of democracy, the representation part. And he actually seems to be, those seem to be his intentions.
Yeah.
Until they soul suck.
Yeah. We'll see how he is in a couple of years, but he seems like a really good guy. And I've met him just a couple of times, but promising. I'll say that. Promising. So his campaign kickoff, if you want to go meet him and grill him, I'm sure he'd love to answer any and all questions. Let me address something here. Zach Parsons is chiming in, saving the day here with Eric Pryor of Quarion Technology will be tomorrow's Tech on Tap guest. And yeah, they're the ones that do, how GPS doesn't work indoors, like in a warehouse, you can't use a GPS system to track, like, let's say a pallet or something. And then they're creating some way of tracking indoors like a GPS system. So it's pretty cool. I've heard them talk a little bit before.
So like finding things in a giant warehouse?
Yeah. So that like, oh, this should be here, but it's actually over here, So you lost the lost Ark of the, Ark of the Covenant. You don't know where you placed it.
Can we do that with a library then? So when they misplace the book and then they ask you to pay for it and you're like, but I turned it in?
Are you saying that because Heather McNabb joined, or are you just happy coincidence there?
Total coincidence.
Okay. And also, Adam,
our library would never do that.
Pop-up art show at Gamut Gallery. When is that, Adam? If you don't mind putting that in the comments, that'd be awesome. Yeah, that was my Wednesday thing. So Thursday night is cool. What's up? Did you want to correct me?
I was just. That's what a good listener does.
Okay, I didn't.
They mimic the body language of the person they're listening to,
like the Trump kids sketch on Saturday Night Live.
Eric.
Yeah, Trump. Eric Trump. Couple things that on Thursday, 5 to 8, family free night at SEMO.
Ooh.
Go to SEMO for free. That's not bad if you're not already members, which if you're not, shame on you. But they're inviting local nonprofits to go there and talk, have tables out there so you can talk to the nonprofits and see how you can engage in the community at SEMO Thursday night.
That's brilliant.
Isn't it?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Also, same night, Tropicana from 6:30 to 9:30. Takes a Village is doing their Forever Home Tropical Ale Beer release party. The
Where?
Carsons at Tropicana. So if you can't make it in Tropicana, the boat.
Casino Astar?
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
The Land, as we learned on the last podcast. But yeah, so that's going on. So good causes both times, and you can do both actually. And I had
one is in a happy place,
and
one is in the sad place.
We have not been to the new Tropicana, so I can't talk about that yet. But yeah, I did try the Forever Home Ale, and it was pretty good. It's got pineapple, and it's not too sweet though. It's really good, actually. Carson's Brewery, kicking it. Yeah. And and you're supporting the dogs, as we say. Oh, wow. Okay. Dog beer. Let's see who we got here. Adam, you're answering. Ron Campbell. Oh, animator for the Beatles' Yellow Submarine. Oh, cool. Dang.
Where's that?
So that'll be Tuesday and Wednesday, 4 to 8 at Gamut. Yeah, where the Love It EVV launch party was last time. It's over there by Pangea.
Love It. Is that the magazine that I was in the other month?
Yeah, I believe you were on in that magazine. You were a leading lady, as they called. I mean, whatever.
You're only a leader if people follow.
Right. They followed you around that day, taking pictures?
No, I did what they said.
Oh, okay. So there was a leading lady there, and you were there too.
Yes, and I also participated.
So the Friday night is the thing I wanted to talk about anyways, the most, I think, is the John Lennon night at Boca.
That's this Friday.
It's one of my favorite things since moving downtown to find. Had no idea what it was when we went 2 years ago. It was awesome. I love it. That's like the best night. So you go there. It's nothing but Beatles covers and John Lennon covers, and there's poetry. And it sounds like that may not be the thing to do, but you got to go because the people that are doing this are great. And it's for a good cause. It's they're raising money for, and I'm blanking because I'm not good at this. But yeah, it's a good cause. Just trust me on that one. It's like, I don't know. So it's raising money for some vets, and not veterinarians, but veterans.
Oh, that sounds, I kind of.
Yeah, but I'm blanking and I don't want to look it up because I'm lazy. But check it out. But yeah, I heard there will be a Greg Allen drum sighting.
Usually a Philly Hoops. Maybe.
It's hard to know who's going to be there. There's going to be somebody there, probably. I think I've seen Zach Evans play before there, one of the, for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know who's on the docket this year, but it's a good time. And it's this Friday, which is nice because I think last year it was on Thursday? Wednesday or Thursday? It's the same day every year. You know how they move every year? Like the day moves. Like the next year, it's like the next day, unless it's
like Thanksgiving.
Right. Right. Fair point. Oh gosh, I really walked into that one. Saturday, 1 p.m. Ford Center. UE men's basketball versus Canisius. Mighty Canisius.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's, as a city, we should collectively go to this this basketball game and treat it like it is like the championship game in a tournament. Just scream and yell and have fun. Because if you're not having fun there, that's a you problem.
Yeah. Oh, Veterans for Peace. We've got that double checked in the chat room. I like having fact checkers. Thank you, Adam and Zach.
What? All right.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know where Lisa's going with this, but
yeah, well, we'll save that for people actually watching looking at the comments. Yeah, that's okay. So that's going on. Saturday's big. That is going on over on Franklin Street. They're doing the Dickens Christmas this Saturday from 1 to 4. And from 6 to 9, Patrick Preston is putting on it's his second annual The Music Continues holiday concert. I do need to look this one up.
I don't know anything about
because it is legit awesome. The people that he has.
Wait, where is this?
It's at the Arts Council.
Oh.
Saturday night.
Full circle.
Yeah, you start your week at the Arts Council, you end your week at the Arts Council. It's not a bad way to live. But yeah, please continue to talk while I look this up. Let's see. Live video, everybody.
You didn't tell me there'd be gaps where I was in charge. I got my hair cut.
You already mentioned that. Oh my gosh, you're killing me. No, apparently there's a dog thing. I see that in the comments too. There's a dog thing Saturday. What is it? Santa and dogs? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so you can meet Santa with your dog this Saturday, 12 to 5.
I mean, if your dogs believe in Santa.
I haven't asked my dog if they believe or not, so I'm not sure.
My dog is Jewish.
That is a problem. I can't find it. But anyways, I think Cynthia's going to be there. Zion's going to be there. Patrick's playing. It's a legit night. I just can't find it right away because it's Facebook and you can't find things when you want it. So, Mm-hmm. Also, Saturday.
Did you just besmirch Facebook on Facebook?
Yeah, I did. Apologies. 9 o'clock.
They're going to bury your stuff.
9 o'clock, which is probably more like 10 o'clock, 10:30 at Lamasco, is Gentlemen and Scholars, which if you've not seen Gentlemen and Scholars live, you should do that. They're very good. And then Sunday, to wrap up your day, you got Boca Lounge has jazz, the Sidemen Trio, or that's not your thing, Tin Man Brewing has Star Wars trivia. So check that out. If you don't like either of those, take a nap. It's Sunday. There you go. Found it.
I'm in.
Yep. So that's what is going on this thing. Oh, Brian. Yeah. So It Takes a Village is doing the Santa pet picks. And so over at Buxton's Place on North Congress. So check them out. If your dog is not Jewish. I don't know what that means. Tell a joke. LOL. That is a lot of pressure, Matt. Thank you. Hey. Alexa, tell a joke.
There's a fine line between the numerator and the denominator.
Thank you. So, that was not great. Anyways, that's all I had. So, unless you have anything else, we can end this mercifully. We can be done.
No, don't.
Okay. I think we're done. Thanks, everybody. Good job, everybody. However I end those.